Pour the roast, let's talk about the day. Laughing even if it goes astray.
Welcome to?
Well, I thought it was funny!
Good morning, folks. The time is 11:11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 1st of June, 2026. And of course, that's the 2nd of June. For my time traveling friends on the other side of the world, big hello to every single one of you folks out there. Real big hello to that city with the most group members worldwide, and that city being Melbourne, Australia. Folks, I hope everybody's doing fantastic today. My name's Lee. I'm the guy who started our community. Well, I thought it was funny. You folks are you, and you folks are amazing. And I know these things how? Well, we were not amazing before you got here. We are now. Thanks for that, folks. That's that math was easy. And the folks, but you being you, that's just an assumption. And you know what they say about assuming? You could be wrong sometimes. But if I was amazing, I wouldn't want to be anyone else. So that's how that's how I think it's a safe assumption. But folks, just want to say thank you to everyone for making us so successful. We are sitting at about 948,000 members in this community of ours. This community, once again, being well, I thought it was funny. We have two groups. One has no comma after the well. The other one has the comma. That's the big difference. And the sizes between the groups are another difference too. One of them sitting at about 934,000. The other one sitting at about 14,000 or so. So a really healthy group there. And together, they are what I like to call the funniest city on the internet population, us folks. Funny people in a funny place, making people laugh. If you want, you can get these coffee cups in our store at store.wellitheightitwasfunny.com. All right, enough of that, at least until after the jokes, right? Well, folks, before we get on to what's happening today, I'm going to ask you a quick favor, if you can, and I ask this all the time. Can you please, number one, hit the reaction button that makes sense to you, whether it's a like button or a thumbs up or a happy face or whatever it might be. Please react to the video. That's going to apparently help us with that algorithm thing. And a couple of other real quick things. If you're on YouTube or anything like that, please subscribe. That would be so very awesome. If you are on Facebook, this would really help me out if you could click the follow link right next to my name. It's blue and it says follow. If you haven't already done that, thank you very much. I'll quit bugging you about that, my friends. But yeah, what's going on in your lives? What's happening today? What happened yesterday? I'll tell you what's going on in my life, or I'll tell you what we did yesterday. Yesterday, oh my gosh, my beautiful, wonderful wife, Wendy, made the most amazing dinner, supper, whatever you want to call it. Oh, sirloin tip roast with some roasted potatoes, and there's no greens or anything with this, but oh my gosh, it was so good. Let me show it to you. I got photos. Now, I will say right now, if you're a vegan and the sight of meat bothers you, maybe close your eyes. It's only going to be a few seconds. But I have to share this with the folks that do appreciate this. And I mean no disrespect for anyone that is vegan or doesn't like the sight of meat and that, but I'm going to show it. This was so tasty. Oh my gosh. And I got leftovers today where I could have this all over again, and I think I will. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. You're such an amazing cook. Now, to follow that, she made a cake, a chocolate cake, and oh, I'm so spoiled. I mean, I'm spoiled in general. Wendy is just so amazing, but she's also an amazing cook. It's just incredible. It was a great dinner. Thank you so very much, Wendy. And you know, folks, I'm not big like this for no reason, right? But that was amazing. And what did you do yesterday? I mean, it's been rainy here, friends, like very rainy. So aside from going out to get a few quick groceries yesterday, we didn't really do much outside. I watched, what did I watch last night? Oh yeah, last night before I went to bed. I've been asking you folks about funny movies, and stuff like that. This is a movie that I find funny. I think it's a classic, and some people consider it one of the worst movies of all time. And you're not right, you're not wrong. It's just a matter of opinion, right? But I rewatched Howard the Duck last night. I love this movie. I really do. I know it's not a great movie, but at the same time, I think it's a super fun movie. And I think people just took it too freaking seriously. It's Howard the Duck. I mean, you don't take Howard the Duck seriously. But anyways, I watched that last night. I've seen it many times. I saw it in the theater, actually. And I'm sure nostalgia is part of the whole reason why I liked it so much. I mean, that I like it so much. That always has something to do, part of it. Nostalgia is very strong. But at the same time, absolutely Enjoyed it. It was fun last night. I haven't sat and watched a movie for a few weeks, like all the way through, but did that last night. Also got a couple of great photos of our two crazy cats. I got a great photo of Morrison and a great photo of Thatcher. I'm going to bring them up right now. We're going to start off with Morrison. Morrison was he was asleep on the bed yesterday, and here he is. Look at that! What a handsome, handsome boy. And oh, by the way, if you're closing your eyes because you don't want to see the meat, that's gone. It's all right. And then the next one is a picture of Thatcher. This was on the couch. She was sitting right next to Wendy, and all curled up. There's a little bit of sun coming in. There wasn't a lot of sun yesterday. A little bit was coming in. She was taking advantage of it. And I love these cats. Folks, I want to see your pets. Remember, we do have that triple dog, triple cat, triple hog, triple bat, triple any animal, any plant, any mineral that you consider a pet. Dare you to share some photos of your pets. That would be fantastic. Please give us something to talk about. A little more, something a little more entertaining in this video than just me blabbing, right? And also, what are your favorite movies? I just showed you one of my favorites there. I don't know if I'd call it a favorite, but one I like a lot. Have you watched a funny movie lately or a funny TV show lately? Let's hear about it. Please, come on, comment on today's video. I would love it. Come on, give us something to talk about, my friends. All right, do I have anything else going on myself? Well, today it is Monday here, Tuesday for our friends in Melbourne. Sorry about that. I've promised to go over to my buddy Mitch. Mitch is one of our moderators here in our community. Go over to his place. I'm gonna help him. He got a turntable for Christmas, and he broke the needle, and it's his first turntable ever. He's young, turntable record player for anyone who's not sure what I'm talking about. And he broke the needle, so he bought replacement needles, but he's a little nervous because he broke the needle, the initial one, first setting it up. So I'm gonna go over and show him how to replace a needle on a turntable. And then we're thinking about maybe doing that loop that I talk about where I hit, at several thrift stores. It's about 4 thrift stores. I can make it 5 if I want to extend it. And then stop at the greatest video store in my neighborhood, my friends, Rough Cut Video. They're also on the internet. Check them out. Great little video store. Not affiliated. This is not an ad. I doubt if Serge, the guy who runs the place, knows that these videos exist. Just show some appreciation. There's not a lot of video stores left in the world, and this is a great one. But anyways, I might do that loop later on with Mitch. He suggested that our weather's been really bad. Like it's just rain. It's and a lot of wind, but sometimes we get a little bit of like just minor flooding in the area, and that just from backed up sewers and stuff like that. And I hate driving through that stuff, so I got to decide. I'll base it on the weather. So that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm definitely going to be helping Mitch with his needle, though. The extended part, well, if I'm out and it's not that bad, I'd probably do that. So that's what's going on. It's also chilly too. It's not warm. Here it is, June 1st. We had some really nice weather last week, really hot weather, but now it's chilly and rainy. So that's me bitching and complaining about the weather. But I'm just telling you what's going on. What's happening in your world? Please, let's hear, my friends. Once again, let's see those pets. Let's see those photos of anything you think's cool that's suitable for sharing with us. And your funny movies, your funny TV shows. It doesn't even have to be your funniest ones. Just ones that you've seen recently. I'd love to hear it. Have you got a joke? Because we're getting to the jokes pretty soon. I'd love to hear your jokes. Yeah, I'm not really grasping. I'm just a little tired, not sure what to do, and I don't have a lot of content this morning. Well, let's go to our featured posts, right? I've got 4 featured posts for you, and they are great posts. They're from Liz Bezold Saleo, Lizzie Grin, Robin Hall Witten, and Sue Ocheski. So let me start off with Liz Bezold Saleo's post. It's going to take me a moment to get my hands to work properly, and we're going to bring those up right now. And this makes me laugh. It's creepy, but it made me laugh. So thank you so very much, Liz. Next one is from Lizzie Grin. You should recognize that name. There we go. Now, I'm going to be honest. I shared this post myself about 6 months ago, but it's not recently shared or reshared, so I don't mind at all. But what I do like about this the most is I can see this is like a cartoon. I can visualize this like a cartoon, and I love it. Thank you very much, Lizzie. Next one is from Robin Hall Witten. A little crude, but still kind of funny. And fourth, final, but definitely not least, is from Sue Ocheski. That's a great way to get rid of the kitty litter, too. Just put them in Amazon boxes and leave it on your door. Thank you so very much, Sue. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Liz. And folks, thank you to you for making this place so freaking funny with all the posts that you share. You folks are the reason why so many people come here every day looking for something to make them laugh. Like I told you, we're about 948,000 people here or so, and change. We have about 1,500,000 people just come here to visit and find something to make them laugh. And if we make that many people laugh, you are making the world a better place. And you folks have helped create this place, so you folks are responsible for that many people laughing. That's something to be proud of. Now, despite that, I'm still going to have to deliver some bad jokes. I think I'm going to start having confident breakdowns as opposed to those nervous ones that I'm used to. What do you call an apology delivered in a series of dots and dashes? Remorse code. A friend of mine walked into a bar. He suffered a minor concussion. My doctor told me I was paranoid. Well, he didn't actually say it, but I know that's what he was thinking. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick. I sure hope you enjoyed those. All of today's jokes I just found out there in the ether. Some of them are ones I heard before. I think I got some from Reddit. If you know where they came from, leave a comment on today's video. And if you've got jokes for me to tell, leave them in a comment on today's video or send them to me via email at jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. I want to tell your jokes, folks. Folks, I'm here 4 days a week with a fresh batch of these jokes just for you. If you're enjoying them and want to show your appreciation, I would love it if you consider dropping a couple of bucks in our tip jar at donate.wellithoughitwasfunny.com. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you can help us keep the lights on, keep that joke machine rolling, and keeping our imaginary cow fed. But friends, you know what I really want? I want you folks to keep laughing. Want to help us out and look good at the same time? Head over to store.wellithoughitwasfunny.com where we've got t-shirts, hoodies, 3/4 sleeve rock shirts. We got coffee cups. We've got to-go cups. We've got stickers. Check it out today, folks. That's store.wellithoughitwasfunny.com. I know I'm horrible at these transitions between the video segments, but folks, I do hope you enjoyed the jokes. And as I said previously, if you've got jokes to tell, not jokes that you want me to tell, that I want those too, don't get me wrong, but if you've got jokes that you want to tell yourself, boy, oh boy, do I want to hear them and I want to share them. Why not send those? If it's audio or video, send them to me at jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. And, if you really want to blow my mind, send them to me via audio cassette or video cassette. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. I'd have to do a minor investment and buy a secondhand video cassette player, but I would freaking make that work, my friends. If you want to do that, just, comment on the video or message me and I'll get you an address. Boy, that would be cool. But yeah, folks, I want you to do that. I absolutely want you to tell some jokes. That'd be so cool. All right, enough about the cool stuff. I've already thanked you folks for being so funny, but thank you again. I mean, it's incredible. I don't know where to go. I think maybe it might be time to wrap up the video, but I do once again want to say thanks for being awesome. Please share that stuff, share those photos, share those jokes, share those funny stories. Just let us know how you're doing, and please don't forget to like, to subscribe, to follow. But the best thing, the biggest thing that I want you folks to do is just have a freaking awesome day. We're going to see you again on Wednesday.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I think it was funny.
Well, I thought 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 it was funny. Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I thought it was funny.